What's up YouTube, it's me Jess and I'm an opera singer. Today's video is Patron Pick of the Month, and for this month they have chosen Avery Wilson attempting I Have Nothing by Whitney Houston in the original key. Let's go.
Just all that you are and everything that you do. I will need to look very much further.
Okay, piano. Beautiful. Dang. Oh man, smooth. It's like almost just not fair listening to him sing. It's not fair. It literally makes me like wonder, like, why would I? No, don't think that. Why would you ever sing? No, keep singing. My God. First, hats off, pianist. I can't tell who that is, but rhythmic changes where there's some slight pauses before jumping to the next chord. Nice little touch. And I like the scales going up in the right hand. Super, super, super nice. I feel like they complement each other really well too. Mr. Avery Wilson, I don't know. I feel like I'm always baffled. Like I literally don't know what to say when when listening to a performance like this, or a performance of someone as technically advanced as he is. I literally just feel dumbfounded. And you know what's interesting too? He has a slightly faster vibrato, and I feel like that actually really helps him with his agility. I have a normal-ish sounding vibrato. It's not on the faster side. It's right like normal, a little bit more on the slower side. So agility for me is a little bit difficult. It's something I really have to sit at the piano and hack out every note and practice over and over and over again until it becomes muscle memory. I feel like in a scenario like this, now this isn't true for all singers, but in a scenario like this, I feel like he just has a naturally good ear. And that paired with a quicker vibrato, which helps with the agility, is just like a match made in heaven. It just works so well. His voice is like butter. It's so smooth. I'm just literally dumbfounded. This is a high key for a female. So not only is he singing this in the original key, and he's hitting all the notes, it also, to my ears, sounds like he has more notes above the highest note he has sung so far. I said this throughout several videos on my channel. Love-hate relationship with the tenor voice, because it just, for me and my ears, a lot of tension. That tension is resolved with a tone like this. And I'm thoroughly impressed feeling like that with this song in the original key, because I don't even feel like that when listening to some sopranos and females singing the song in the original key. So kudos, Avery. Nice. Oh, nice. Oh. That's what's his name? It's literally just not fair. So let's talk about a couple of things here. One, voice play. The play on technique, the play on dynamics. He is king at doing this. One, pulling back into a piano or into falsetto and then really pressing in maybe a beat or within the next note later, giving some more chest or more mixed voice. Quick dynamic change or sudden dynamic change from one note to the next is so striking. One that takes an incredible amount of control. And then I also don't know if he's practiced this way or if this is just all improv. I think it's also super impressive how he's able to execute all of the little runs at the ends of the phrases in this key, which makes it that much more impressive because it's that much more demanding. One, to carry out the phrase in that key, and then to incorporate the intricacies of adding the runs or riffs within the phrase or at the end of the phrase. Dude on the piano, that is Stevie Mackey. It just hit me. Last thing I want to talk about is just this last little section of the song, when he does that crazy riff or run on the word have before going to the word you. The camera isn't panned in super close to his face, but just rewatching it and looking at it, when hearing the sound coming out of his mouth and watching how he's executing that. He's got his head slightly tilted, mic, just at a regular distance, and when the vowel comes out on that riff, it makes me speechless because he's not using a lot of jaw tension to make every note come out. Now, some singers rely on that to get that to come out. But the fact that he isn't doing that is something to pay attention to. Maybe he does it sometimes, I'm not too sure. But in this particular clip, I didn't get that jaw movement on every single note within the riff, which to me, I think just really re-emphasizes the match made in heaven when you have a faster vibrato and a good ear to produce such smooth agility. Then after this, he goes into the word you, giving us a beautiful oo vowel. Not only that, he decides to add some pretty dramatic dynamic changes within the one phrase, ear candy. He gave us some straight tones, some vibrato, and stark dynamics, right? And he made sure that you really were able to hear the difference between him going a bit mezzo forte and then maybe going to piano. And on top of that, it was a long phrase. I feel like every Avery Wilson video I do, I'm just gonna be dumbfounded. I might not make any sense when I'm talking because it's just one of those like, it's not fair. It's not fair. If you liked all that you saw, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Comment down below what is your favorite video by Avery Wilson. I've got to hear them all. Lastly, make sure you check out the description box for ways you can keep in touch with me, get access to exclusive perks, and or take an artistic development lesson with me. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.